All right, guys, so I'm filming this gas station, and this truck keeps circling around, and I'm kind of freaking out. You know, this guy, what's he want? You know, and here he is over here. He stopped me.
I'm a fan.
It's Rick from Relic Hunting with Rick. He's been down here metal detecting. Go check out his channel. He's pretty cool. We've been actually talking about getting together and doing a video for a little bit, and then he just snuck up on me. I guess he's got like a tracker on my Jeep.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I saw the Jeep parked down there, and I said, well, I know it's got to be him. So I circled back around the square, and I knew he kept looking at me like, this creeper. You know, no, it's a fan. It's a fan, really. So, anyways, now it's cool to run into you down here, because I was just down the road metal detecting at an old farm, and there's an old railroad, and that's where the railroad stopped. It ran from Americus down over to here, and one of the people who lived there is 96 years old, and she was saying that she used to get on the train when she was a little girl to come see her boyfriend. And she talked about how she would ride from Americus after school on Friday and come to Louisville, and that's where the train dead ended.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then it would go back to Americus.
That's
and
cool.
I think it went to Savannah too. I'm not sure, but it was just a small railroad.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And the town was actually called Antioch back then. So yeah. It wasn't Louisville, it was Antioch. But anyway, yeah, cool. Just down there looking for treasure.
Well, awesome, man.
So yeah, it's good to see you down here, and we'll definitely get together and go to Brookfield and check out that little town.
Absolutely.
You know, we'll set that up anytime.
Cool. Well, guys, don't forget, go subscribe to Relic Hunting with Rick. Check out his channel. You'll see him on my channel again now that we've actually run into each other.
You're too kind.
Hey everyone, it's Robert and you're watching Sidestep Adventures, and today we are in a little Georgia town called Lumpkin, and this is a little town that I've come to love, and it's really beautiful, quiet, peaceful, and it's almost like the town that time has forgotten. And so I'm going to walk around a little bit today and show you some stuff that interests me. One of those things is this old gas station. I don't know what it is about old gas stations, but they always fascinate me. All right, so right across from the old gas station, we've got something else that's equally interesting. This right here is the Bedingfield Inn, which was built in 1836, and they actually give tours here. So if you're ever driving through, Lumpkin is a pretty cool place to stop. There's several things here that you can take tours of. There's the Bedingfield Inn, and there's also the old drugstore museum. Now, we're not going to be able to go on a tour today because it's closed, but I'm actually planning on coming back down here to Lumpkin and doing some more in-depth videos. This is just kind of a preview of the town, And I just kind of want to walk around and check out the streets and the old gas station and show you guys some stuff. And so cool running into relic hunting with Rick there. That was pretty neat. And this house is really amazing. They've got it furnished as it would have been back in the 1830s or 40s. And I'll kind of give you a peek inside the window here. Said this property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places. Check out that big old keyhole right there. So here's an old marked brick right here in front of the old Bedingfield Inn, marked Omaha, Georgia. And that's pretty cool. We've been to Omaha, and that's on another video, so you guys should check that out. Kind of another quaint little town. And this is the old kitchen building. Separate, of course, from the main building. And out behind here, something pretty interesting. This old log cabin. And this was moved here, I believe. And it's kind of cool to see places like this because we see so many of these old fieldstone chimneys on the side of the road. And now we can kind of get an idea of what the places may have looked like. So I think these are known as dog trots. I could be mistaken about that, where you've got this open breezeway here. But this is just a pretty cool old cabin that was moved here. And like I said, gives us a pretty good insight to what some of the buildings may have looked like from all of these old fieldstone chimneys that we see. And this is on the tour down here in Lumpkin as well. So you guys, like I said, if any of you guys live near here, you should definitely check out Lumpkin, Georgia. It's a beautiful little town, and I'll be coming back here to do some more videos, maybe get some videos when some of these places are actually open, and we can check them out together. Lots of history here, and it's a type of town where everybody that drives by waves. So let's check out the historic marker real quick for the Bedingfield Inn. It says the Bedingfield Inn or Tavern was constructed on this site in 1836 by Dr. Brian N. Bedingfield as a family residence and stagecoach stop. It was a center for commercial and community activities and a one-day's travel from Columbus, Fort Gaines, Americus, and Eufaula, Alabama. Also known as the Harrow House, Cuba House, and Ard House, it continued as a hotel or boarding house into the 1930s. In 1965, it was purchased by the Stewart County Historical Commission and restored as an 1840 house museum. So one thing I've always loved in old southern towns is the ghost lettering on the side of buildings, advertising old businesses that have long since gone away. You can see quite a bit of it here. I see furniture, crockery, stoves there. Alright guys, so across town there's this other little house I wanted to show you, and it's also on the tour. Now unfortunately I don't have a paper to go along with that tour. I just see that it's marked there, so I can't tell you any history of this place, but it's just a pretty neat old farmhouse I wanted to show you. All right guys, I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little bit of Lumpkin, Georgia today with me. Just kind of a quick preview of this place. I'm planning on coming back down here and maybe doing some more videos. The county commission actually shared one of my videos on their website of the old church row, so check out that video too if you haven't seen it. But this is a pretty cool place to come visit, and very quiet and peaceful streets. So I hope you enjoyed this little tour today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next adventure.